Good afternoon. The next video I will start from 7, page number 10. Sale of the surplus farm products. Let us suppose that the farmers have produced wheat on their lands using the three factors of production as you have read: land, labor, and capital. The wheat is harvested and production is complete. Now already they have harvested the wheat and the production is already completed. What do the farmers do with the wheat? Now after getting a wheat, what they do? They retain a part of the wheat for the family's consumption. Few of the part of the wheat they are keeping for their family use, and rest of the wheat is sold to the market with the surplus wheat. Now small farmers like Savita and Govind's sons, you have read both the story. Small farmers like Savita and Govind's sons have little surplus wheat because their total production is very small, and from this a substantial share is kept for their own family needs. Now they are very poor. They are keeping their wheat for their own family. So it is the medium and the large farmers who supply wheat to the market. Only medium and large farmers they are selling their wheat to the market, but poor cannot do. In the picture 1.1, here it's given, you can see the bullock cart streaming into the market. Now 1.1 you have already seen that how the bullock cart is moving inside the village. So here it's given small farmers. In the picture 1.1 you can see the bullock cart streaming entering into the market, each carrying loads of wheat. Now they have already had the bullock cart. Now bullock cart is filling with all the wheats. They are already going towards the market. The traders at the market buy the wheat and sell. Now the traders come from the market. They are already taking a number of things carrying with the loads of wheat. The traders at the market buy the wheat and sell it to further to shopkeepers in the towns and cities. Now these traders, where they are bringing the wheats, they are already buying, they are selling to the shopkeepers in the towns and cities. Now Tejpal Singh, a large farmer, you have read earlier, Tejpal Singh, a large farmer, has a surplus of 350 quintals of wheat from all his land. Now whatever the large farmer Tejpal Singh he was getting, he was having a large farms, and from their surplus 350 quintals of wheat he is getting from that land. He sells the surplus wheat at a Raiganj market and has a good earning. Now Tejpal Singh, what he have done, a surplus more amount of wheat at Raiganj he sells, and he is getting a more money. Now what does Tejpal Singh do with his earnings? Last year Tejpal Singh had put most of the money in his bank account. Now Tejpal Singh can save his money because he is a large farmer, so he kept his money in the bank account. Later he used the savings for lending a farmer for Savita who were in need of loan. Now one time he had kept his saving to the bank, another time he had given already to a small farmer like Savita the money as a loan. In a loan he had given. He also used the savings to arrange for the working capital for the farming in the next season. Now he had already kept the savings for the workers for next year. Next season he will use. This year Tejpal Singh plans to use his earnings to buy another tractor. Now from his saving he had planned to purchase another tractor. Another tractor would increase his fixed capital. Tractor, as you have read already, it's a fixed capital. Once he had purchased, it can be used several times. Like Tejpal Singh, other large and medium farmers sell the surplus farm products. Now not only Tejpal Singh, other large farmers also, they have started the production, and one part of the production he had to sell for the market. A part of earnings is saved and kept by the buying capital for the next season. Now already once he had kept and once he had sold to the market. Thus, they are able to arrange for the capital for farming from their own savings. So, already he is a big farmer, so he can keep all one part of a saving and in the next year. Some farmers might also use the saving to buy cattle. Now, some of the farmers, they are having enough money, so they can purchase the cattle and trucks, or to set up the shops. They are having extra savings, so they can purchase all this. As we shall see, these constitute the capital for non-farming activities. Now, some of the non-farming activities you have read already, that some of the non-farm activities like dairy and shopkeeping, these are the non-farm activities. Now you will read here non-farm activities in Palampur which they have started. We have learnt about farming as the main production activity in the Palampur. From the beginning you have read the main main production activity in the Palampur is farming. We shall now take a look at some of the non-farm production activities. Not only the farming it was done, but some of the farmers were engaged in the non-farming activities. Only 25% of the people working in Palampur are engaged in activities other than agriculture. Here it is given 25% of the farmers, they are engaged in non-farming activities. Non-farming activities like dairy, shopkeeping, other things which are done in except agriculture. Now dairy, here is given the example non-farm activities. These are dairy is a common activity in many families in Palampur. Now some of the farmers, they have started the dairy. Dairy, you know, all the milk products they have started with their families. People feed their buffaloes on various kinds of grass and the jowar and bajra that grows during the rainy season. In the beginning you have read about the kharif season, jowar and bajra which already they were growing, and this was done in a rainy season. The milk is sold to the Raiganj, the nearby large village. Two traders from Shahpur town have to set the collection cum chilling center. Now among two traders of the Shahpur town, they have to collect the milk come chilling centers at Raiganj, where they are collecting. There is a center at Raiganj from where the milk is transported so far away to the towns and cities. Raiganj they are collecting, and afterwards they are transported to various towns and cities. Now no need to do this, let's discuss. Now from second, an example of the small scale manufacturing in Palampur. Now here one example is given. At present less than 50 people are engaged in the manufacturing in Palampur. These are non-farming activities. Unlike the manufacturing that takes place in the big factories in the towns and cities, manufacturing in Palampur involves very simple production methods and are done on a small scale. Now they are carried out mostly at a home or in the fields with the help of the family labor. Now some of the work which is done in this village, they were already done. They were carried out mostly at a home. They are done in the home or in the fields with the help of family members. Whatever they are doing the work with the family members they are doing. Rarely are laborers hired, or sometimes they are hiring the laborers. Mishri Lal. Now another example is given. Mishri Lal had purchased a mechanical sugar crushing machine run on electricity and has set it up on his field. Now Mishri Lal, another farmer, he had already purchased one sugarcane crushing machine he had set up already on his field. Sugarcane crushing was earlier done with the help of the bullocks. Now that sugarcane crushing machine, it was run with the help of the bullocks, but people prefer to do it with the machines these days. Nowadays already people are asking not with the bullocks but with other help of the machine. Mishri Lal also buys sugarcane from other farmers and processes it into the jaggery. Jaggery you have read, that is a good. The jaggery is then sold it to the traders at Shahpur. Now this good is already sold to the traders, those who are purchasing, and they are at Shahpur. In the process, Mishrilal makes a small profit. Now in this process, sugarcane crushing machine, whatever he had purchased, he is earning a small money from it. Now the questions is here. You have to read out and you have to find out the answer. What capital did Mishri Lal need to set up the jaggery manufacturing unit? Who provides the labor in this case? Can you guess why Mishri Lal is unable to increase his profit? Could you think of any reasons when he might face or loss? Why does Mishri Lal sell his jaggery to traders in Shahpur and not in his village? So these are the questions related to this paragraph you have to find out. Now 3, page number 12. The shopkeepers of Palampur. The shopkeepers about here is written. People involved in trade, that is already fixed in the Shahpur, exchanging of goods are not many in Palampur. The traders of the Palampur are shopkeepers. Most of the traders are shopkeepers who buy various goods from the wholesale market in the city and then sell it in the village. You will see small general stores in the village selling a wide range of items. Now there are some in this village, small shops are there who are selling in this village a wide range of items like rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuits, soap, toothpaste, batteries, candles, notebooks, pen, pencils, even some clothes. So this type of working also they are doing. A few of the families whose houses are close to the bus stand have used a part of the space to open small shops. Now in this village some of the people they are engaged in shopkeeping, and in that part here it's written, and near to their houses they have opened a shop with the small things they are selling. They sell eatable things also. Now one of the para is given here, one more example. Kareem has opened a computer class center in the village. Other than this farming, some other non-farming production is done. And now Kareem, here one example is given. He had already opened a computer class in this village. In recent years, a large number of students have been attending a college in Shahpur time. Now some of the students in the Shahpur, you have read this town, they have attended a college. Kareem found that a number of students from the village are also attending computer classes in the town. Now Kareem had already found that some of the students are coming in this village from the village just to attend the computer classes. There were 2 women in the village who had a degree in computer application. Now in this village 2 of the women are already having the degree in the computer application. He decided to employ them. Kareem had decided to keep these 2 ladies, and he bought a computer. Then he had purchased the computer and set up the classes in front of the room of their houses, overlooking the market. High school students have started attending them in a good numbers. Now high school children, they are coming to attend this computer classes. Now the question is given here. In what ways is a Kareem's capital and labor different from Mishri Lal's? Yet there is a very big difference between Kareem's capital and Mishri Lal. Mishri Lal had already purchased one sugarcane crushing machine, and from this only he could have earned little bit. But here it's written Kareem is having a big capital because he had already started a computer classes with the hiring of 2 women who can teach to the students. Now transport, 4, page number 12, it's given transport. This is also given a fast developing sector. There are variety of vehicles on the road connecting Palampur to Raiganj. Now some of the transport are given where the Palampurs can be connected with the Raiganj, like rickshawalas, tongawalas, jeep, tractor, truck drivers, and people driving to the traditional bullock cart and buggy. A type of transport are people in the transport services. Some of the people are already now they have started with all these services. They ferry people, they ask the people and the goods from one place to another. Okay, they ask some of the people that they can supply the goods from one place to another, and in return get paid for it. They will get a wage also. The number of people involved in the transport has grown over the last several years. Now, one more example is given here. Kishora. Kishora is a farm laborer. Farm laborer, they are hired by the farmers. Like other such laborers, Kishora found it difficult to meet his family's need from the wage that is received. Kishora found very difficult how he will manage his family. A few years back, Kishora took a loan from the bank. Few years back, he had taken a loan from the bank. This was under a government program which was giving a cheap loans to the poor landlord. That time the government was providing the loan in a cheap loans to the poor landless household. Kishora bought a buffalo like Mishri Lal he has given. Kishora also bought a buffalo with this money. Whatever he was getting money, he purchased a buffalo. He now sells the buffalo milk. Now he had started one way to sell the milk. Further, he has attached a wooden cart. Now, along with this buffalo, he started. He attached one wooden cart to his buffaloes and use it to the transport various items. One thing, he had already started selling milk. Another thing, with the help of the same buffalo, he started using it as a transport in various items. Once week, he goes to the river Ganga. Once in a week, he went to the river Ganga to bring back clay for the potter. And once he is going to the Ganga, where he can take a clay, as you know, the mud, the wet mud, for the potter. Now, or sometimes he goes to the Shapur with a loaded with jaggery. Now, with the help of the wooden cart, he can do more of the things. Like once he goes to the Shapur for loading the jaggery, good, or other commodities. Every month he gets some work in transport. Every month he is getting a work in the transport. As a result, Kishora is able to earn more than what he used to do some years back. Now, Kishora earlier he was not having any other facility, but when he has already purchased the buffalo, he started selling the milk. Not only milk, but when he has attached one wooden cart as a transport facility, he started all this. Now the question is given here, what is a Kishora's fixed capital? Whatever you have read, you will find out the answer. What do you think would be this working capital? In how many production activities is Kishora involved? Would you say the Kishora has benefited from better roads in Palampur? So some of the questions are given. You have to find out from these stories what will be the answer. Summary you will read yourself.